Come here. Cousin. Come here, cousin. Come here. Let me tell you. I need for you to get close to me. I need for you to get close. The website and the app I use to find all my vendors for my business is $50, $85. I do your eyebrow for $15. I give you discount $10. Okay, they be doing it.
Vibing with who? I said we vibing with T. Vibing with you. Vibing with we. Yeah, we vibing with T. Hey, hey. I said we vibing with T. Hey, hey. I said we vibing with T. Woo!
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Vibing with T, Vibing with who, Vibing with me, Vibing with you, Vibing with we. Cause I'm a vibe, you're a vibe, we're all vibes, okay? Hey cousins, how are you guys doing today? In today's video, I am gonna be giving you guys some tips, some advice on finding vendors and starting your business with little to no money. I have done a video similar as far as the starting a business with no money. You can find that. It was one of my videos when I first started YouTube. So if you want to go check that out, go check it out. But this is going to be like a little more in detail. This video was requested by one of my subscribers, and she asked me to do this because she has a business that she's launching and she's running and that she needed help with. So I was like, okay, you know, we all need help, no matter how good you are, how long you've been in the game. We all need somebody. We all, you know, need that push. It's some things that we may not understand. I will have her name down below. She does YouTube also, so you guys be sure to go and check her out, you know, give her a chance. Maybe you'll like her. Maybe you'll like some of the stuff she's selling, you know, subscribe to her, show her some love. Yeah, let's get straight into the video. So I do have my notebook that I wrote down stuff in because I didn't want to miss anything. I didn't want to skip no important stuff. I wanted to do like a very detailed video for you guys. So first, we're going to talk about finding vendors. So when finding vendors, you guys maybe are wondering like, what do I do? Where do I go? I have had so many people message me like, how did you find your vendor? Can you help me find vendors? I'm here to help my cousins, okay? I'm gonna help you guys. So what you wanna do, first off, there are people that sell vendors. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. This is my opinion. This does not mean I'm 100% right. So I don't ever want you guys to feel like I'm just 100% right. This is just something that I use that worked for me, stuff that I've learned on the way, okay? So first thing first, I have purchased vendors before. I probably purchased about 3 vendors. That's it. I personally would tell you do not purchase vendors. Not saying that everybody I purchased from was a bad experience, because I had one vendor I purchased and she was a good vendor, but I still didn't use her. So, and then one vendor I did purchase, it was a vendor I found on my own. So I basically spent money that I didn't have to spend. You know, if you just take the time, do the research, look for these vendors, then you don't have to spend unnecessary money. So we're trying to save them coins. We're gonna save them coins because when we just started, we ain't got no coins to be spending out here to be giving them like all these when it's that simple, we're gonna save them coins. I mean, and purchasing still could come with good benefits, because it may be somebody who you didn't find, but you're still gonna have to test those vendors out. Just because someone sells you a vendor does not mean that vendor is good. Does not mean they're being honest. They may not have tested that vendor out. They probably just selling it because they're like, oh, I can get some money from this, so I'm gonna sell it to her because she's desperate and because I know she needs the help. And now you done bought a vendor that she ain't even tried, and the vendor trash. Or you may get lucky and they may test the vendor out and it may be the perfect vendor. So it's kind of like a lose-win situation. You're gonna lose some, you win some when purchasing vendors. And I mean, you still lose some and win some when you're finding vendors, because you need to test your vendors out. If you're selling hair, if you're selling lashes, you need to buy those vendors products and then try them. So sometimes you're gonna waste money and it's just gonna be, you know, like I don't waste the money. So that's why in my last video I mentioned you do need some type of funds to start a business, because you don't want to just be out here selling stuff and you don't know what you're selling. That is the biggest thing. You don't know what you're selling, okay? All right, let me get into the next thing. So the next way, this is something I use. This is how I found some of my vendors and it worked for me. Instagram. What I did was I go to my search bar, I hashtag, because people hashtag all the time. Hashtags are so big. I hashtag what I'm looking for. So I'll be like virgin hair, lip gloss, wholesale lip gloss vendors, wholesale charm bracelet vendors, wholesale clothing vendors. Like whatever you're looking for, you'll just put it in the search bar and you'll see what comes up. You click it, you can message them like, hey, I'm looking for a vendor. I'm just trying to see, do you wholesale this? You know, that means you can take it and resell it. Okay? Another thing is YouTube. YouTube, y'all. YouTube is your biggest friend when you are running a business. When you're doing anything, YouTube teach you how to do hair, how to do nails, how to do eyelash extensions. Don't get me wrong. I still feel like for certain things you need to go to school for. But for the most part, YouTube is like school. People who have been to school have YouTube pages and they teach you. So YouTube is one of those good things for you. YouTube can help you. You can search how to find vendors, how to start a business, how to make profit from your business, things like that. YouTube was when I first started, that's how I found out to go to Instagram, because I YouTubed everything. And they were like, go to Instagram, you know, go here, go there. That's how I found out about the websites that I used. Another one which everybody uses, most people know, AliExpress. I do not buy vendors from AliExpress. I do not shop with AliExpress. Not to knock them, because I've heard good things about them. They have like mixed reviews though. But I personally do not purchase from them. Not saying I may not never use them, but I don't use them. So the website I use, here we go. This finna be the tea, because I'm gonna tell you why this is tea. A lot of people do not know about this website, and a lot of business owners that sell hair, lashes, lip gloss uses this website. You guys, I had never heard of this website, because it's an app. You can download the app if you want. I've never heard of it until I did my research and I ran across it. I was like, I never heard of this. I promise you, this is gonna be a lifesaver. You will find so much stuff on here, so many vendors. They have so much good stuff, and it's just a vendor website. Like, they're just vendors. So you don't have to message them like, hey, are you a vendor? Hey, you're a vendor? Because they're vendors. Like, they have keychains, lip gloss, shoes, clothes, kids stuff. They have plates. They have dining room stuff. They have everything you can think of, you guys. And y'all may find some of my vendors on there. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily know if I use them or not, but you may be like, oh, them look like, you know, such and such stuff. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that's that vendor, but you know, you kind of get the point. The website, the app that I use to find all of my vendors outside of Instagram and YouTube is, come here, cousin. Come here, cousin. Come here. Let me tell you. I need for you to get close to me. I need for you to get close. The website and the app I use to find all my vendors for my business is Alibaba.com. Alibaba.com. Y'all, when I tell you, when you get on there, you gonna find so much stuff. You gonna be like, huh, thank you, cousin. Thank you. I'm telling you, they have everything. I will also put this in my description box so you guys can, you know, if you didn't catch it, you can go down there to see how it's spelled. But you guys, they have everything. And this is the only thing. I don't use nothing else but these things I told you. I'm keeping it all the way real with you. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you grow. I'm one of those type of people. If I'm doing good, I want to see other people doing good too. You know, I don't want to just be the only one shining, because it's enough money for all of us. Like, we all can eat. I can eat. You can eat. Let's eat. Okay? Let's eat, girl. So those are what I used to find vendors. And like I said, all you have to do is, you know, get on there and, you know, just look for what you're looking for. Like, type it in. Click on it. They have pictures. They have a description of what they're selling, prices, and then you can message them. Most vendors will use WhatsApp. That's the name of the app you need to download. It's WhatsApp. app, and it's like a texting app, and most of them will give you their WhatsApp number, and that's how you'll contact them. They'll send you pictures. You can ask questions. I will get into questions that you need to ask vendors when searching for vendors. So when you are messaging a vendor, here are a few questions you can ask. I'm pretty sure there's more questions out there that you can ask a vendor to know things. You need to ask vendors. If you don't know, because they may have it in the description box, you can, or just to verify, where are they located? Are they in China? Where are they? Like, where are they located? Especially when you're selling hair, you definitely need to know stuff when you're selling hair. Now, for lashes and lip gloss, it's pretty kind of simple. Like, you don't have to ask too much, but you still want to ask these questions. How long is shipping? How long is processing? Like, when they process from your order, like if you put in an order, how long will it take before they ship it, and then how long is shipping? How much is shipping fees? You need to know, because these vendors be charging 20 and up for shipping, okay? So you need to know your shipping fees. You need to know how much the product is. You need to know if you get a discount when you wholesale versus drop shipping, pre-shipping, things like that. I will get into that next on what drop shipping is and what is pre-shipping. So don't worry. You need to ask them, say if you're buying hair, is it cutically aligned? That's a question for hair. If when you're looking for hair vendors, you can type in cutically aligned hair. That means the hair, when they make it in the weft, it is straight. So that means the hair doesn't mat up or anything like that, and it's good hair. You need to ask them, is the hair one donor, two donors? One donor hair is the best. Some people would take two donor because it's pretty decent, and most people don't know the difference, if they had one donor or two donor. You need to ask them, do they stay stocked on inventory? Because some vendors are so busy, they never have stuff. Like, you have to buy a lot at one time because they run out like that. And you do not want to be one of those people. Let's say if you're drop shipping or pre-shipping, a customers have ordered through you and now that vendor doesn't have it. So you need to know all these things. Cousin, make sure you're writing this down. Cousins, write this down. Get your pen, get your notebook, write it down. Now, like I said, there's more questions out there. Do your research. If you don't feel comfortable with purchasing something, ask them, do they do samples? Samples are cheaper than buying the whole thing, and maybe you just want a simpler hair to play around with. I do suggest, if you're selling hair, to wear your hair first before selling it, so you know how it does on the head, because it may look good in your hand, and then you go and put it on your head and it doesn't look as good as it did. That's pretty much it with that. So let me tell you guys about the starting with no money, little to no money, drop shipping and pre-shipping. What's the difference? What are they? Things like that. So I told you in my last video, there's no way to start without money, because you're gonna have to spend money somewhere. But if you're not gonna test your products and you're gonna drop ship, and you don't care to know if your product is even worth what you're telling people, you don't have to spend no money because you're drop shipping. Drop shipping is when, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say I sell hair. My vendor, I ask them, hey, do you do drop shipping? And they're like, yeah. So drop shipping is where a customer can either come to me or they'll go to my website. They'll place an order. I will take their money and I will tell my vendor, hey, this person put that they want this size or this length of hair, this color. I will send it to my vendor, send them their part of the money, because of course you're charging where you make money back to. So I'll give them their part of their money and give them my customer's name and address and my information. So you need to make sure when you drop ship that your vendor will put your information and not theirs, because you don't want to give out your vendor to people. You want to make sure their information is covered up so people think it's coming from you. So you'll tell that vendor, and that vendor will be like, okay. They'll take the money, take the order, and then you don't have to do nothing. You got paid. All you had to do was transfer the message. Now, they done shipped out your order. When they got the order ready, they ship out your order with your name and address on it to that customer's name and address. So now it looks like it came from your house when it really came from China, directly from China. Like, it skipped you and went straight to them. That's drop shipping. Usually you don't have to spend any money when drop shipping, but I do feel like you still need money because you want to test out that vendor before you start drop shipping. And drop shipping is kind of risky because that vendor can send the wrong item. They can send bad hair, anything, and you don't know because you're not shipping it. They are. So, I mean, you do have some vendors that will send you pictures of your hair and videos before they ship it to the customer. I feel like that's good. Now, pre-shipping is good when you're first starting, I feel, especially because you don't want to go out the way. I mean, if you got the money to wholesale everything, do it. Like if you got $500 to get 12 bundles, you get them 12 bundles. If you know people gonna shop with you and you are going off the faith of God and you know you gonna sell, you got that mindset like, yeah, I'm gonna sell these 12 bundles, I'm gonna get them out there, get it. But if you kind of, you know, you're on a budget and you kind of nervous because you don't want to, you don't want to like buy all of this, you don't want to be stuck with it, you scared people not gonna shop, you don't have all the funds. So what you can do is whenever a customer's order from you, you let them order from you first, and then you message your vendor as you would do if you were wholesaling or drop shipping, and you tell them, I need this, you pay them and they ship it to you. Then you take it and you ship it off to your customer. That way you know what you're shipping, you know how it looks, you know you don't have to worry about your vendor trying to accidentally give out their information to your customer because they're only shipping it to you and you're going to ship it yourself. But the only thing with that is, with pre-shipping is, it takes longer to get to the customer because you're ordering it from the vendor back to you, then to the customer, instead of if you already had it on hand or if they were just going to go ahead and send it to the customer. So that's something different that you can do, pre-shipping. And I mean, I feel like it's better than drop shipping, but like I said, if you have those impatient customers, some may not want to wait that long, and you don't have to tell them that you pre-ship or drop ship. Just make sure they know if you pre-ship it, you need to have a longer length and when they will get their stuff. You need to know how long it's going to take your vendor to get it to you and how long it's going to take you to get it to your customer. Or if you're drop shipping, you need to know, you still need to know this information. That way the customer knows before they place an order how long they could be waiting. Those are things you can use, and those are ways to save money. Some advice I can give if you have a little money and you don't want to drop ship or pre-ship and you want to wholesale. Now, with my lashes and everything, I wholesale. So that means I buy like 30, 40, 50 lashes on hand. Like I keep my stuff on hand. So what I did when I first started, I didn't really have a lot of money like that is, I would start off with a small amount. Enough that if a lot of people wanted to buy, I had enough to give out and to make money back. But small enough that if a lot of people didn't buy, it wasn't a lot to get off of me. If I really need to get it off of me, I can just, promote as good as I can and get it off of me. So you would have to ask your vendor because every vendor is different. Some vendors have a MOQ, minimal order quantity. That is when they say you cannot purchase no less than 30 items or no less than 40, no less than 100 items. And then some may not have none. So like my lash vendor, they don't have any. So I can say I need 10 pair of lashes. But you got to think about shipping is still high. So you may want to order a good amount. So if you're just now starting, I would say with items, you really want to have faith in yourself and get as much as you can. But if you are really scared, I would purchase at least 30 items to start off with. 30 lashes, 30 lip glosses, 30 this and that, because that's 30 customers, or if somebody buys double. So that's a good amount, a good amount of inventory when you're new, when you're just starting. And it's a lot cheaper versus you buying 200 items. So you save money. Because I think for my vendor, for 30 pair of lashes, once they include shipping, it's like 80 something or 90 some dollars. And that's for 30 lashes. And then if you sell them at a right price, you'll make, good enough profit back where you're not, or you'll make that money back plus more. I would just buy a small amount first. And as I start getting customers, as my business started growing, I would, add more inventory when I order. So that way I'm like, okay, all right, your girl, she getting it. I'm finna order 100 pair of lashes. bam, because I know I'm finna sell these in about 2 to 3 weeks. They finna be gone. So you can do that. And then another thing is, some people will do, like I do this with my clothes. I don't do it with nothing but clothes. People will take pre-orders. Pre-orders help you save money. Also, you're still gonna spend money, but it helps you save, because you can post, give people like a 2-week to order from you and let them know 2 weeks in advance. And you can post the clothes you're selling or whatever item, and you can be like, hey, I'm putting in an order for this, it's gonna cost this much. And then you just charge them the whatever you're selling it. So say if I'm selling my shorts for $20, I would charge them $20, you know. Or some people, you know, they be nice and they'll be like $5 to hold. You gotta pay me $20. $20. You know, when you go to nail shop, they be like $20. You want your nail done? Nail done? $50. $85. I do your eyebrow for $15. I give you discount $10. Okay, they be doing it. I'm like, damn, $20. I need $40. I need more. I need more. So you can do that. And that'll just give you some money. So when you place your order, say if you're going to order 50 shorts, but you had 10 people order from you, you can still order those 50, but now you have their money that go towards their shorts, and you only had to pay for 40 of them, and that saved you money for those 10 customers. And pre-orders are good because it holds their item, especially with clothes, because you don't know everybody's size, you don't know what color they want, what they want. So it also guarantees their size, color. They know they're gonna get it. They know they're gonna get what they want. So that's something that's good, and it helps you save money. And that's pretty much it. I hope this video was very detailed for you guys. I hope that it helped y'all. I'm hoping that I did good explaining things. If you have any more questions, feel free to DM me on any of my business pages. If you have me on Facebook, DM me. Feel free to comment, and I will comment back. If you have any more questions, if you want me to do like another video, and you want me to do like, you know, like you have some questions that you feel like I missed, that I didn't answer, and you want me to go a little more in detail, just let me know. And I mean, I'll do it. Like you know, I'm just telling you guys what I learned along the way. Like I said, I'm not a millionaire, you know. I just go and I learn, and I do a lot of research. So I'm just sharing the experience. Hopefully I can help somebody. Yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this video so we can get to 3K, y'all. We hit 2K subscribers. Your girl doing good, and I'm proud of myself. Thank God above, because without him, I couldn't do it. Without y'all, I couldn't do it. Y'all my cousins. We out here doing the thing. We are family. I hope this video was helpful to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, cousins.
And you a vibe, okay. Said I'm a vibe, ooh, and you a vibe, okay. We all vibes, we all vibes, yeah. We all vibes, ooh, we all vibes, okay. Said I'm a vibe.